So why am I sharing this story with you, family? It highlights a common but crucial mistake business analysts often make: overcomplicating requirement documentation. That brings us into point number one: overcomplicating requirements documentation. Listen, using overly technical language or unnecessary complexity in documentation can confuse stakeholders. Matter of fact, if I'm just going to be transparent with you, it will actually slow down the actual reviews. Why is this important? Because clear, concise documentation speeds up stakeholder feedback and reduces misunderstanding. Experiment with these actionable tips. Use plain language when possible. Incorporate visuals, diagrams, and flowcharts for complex processes, of course. And then use peer reviewed documentation for clarity before circulating widely. Point number two: failing to document changes and decisions. You already know, like I always talk about, documentation beats conversation, but this is important because a lot of times what ends up happening is verbal agreements or undocumented decisions often lead to confusion, conflicting versions of what the actual requirement was, and a lack of accountability. This is important because formal documentations establish a single source of truth, providing clarity and traceability for future reference. Experiment with these actionable tips. Record every major decision, whether it's in a meeting minutes, a decision log. Communicate changes in a centralized location, making sure that the repository is accessible. Assign owners to each document, change, and or decision